We'll buy some of your seafood and stuff. We're going to process our own seafood. Then we go up to the next level, and we're going to send that seafood to blacks who want to own restaurants, fast food restaurants. We did a couple of prototype stores in Florida. We put them next door to Burger King and McDonald's. Those seafood stores on our little soul food mixed menu, drive-through, outsold Burger King and McDonald's 2-to-1. Where McDonald's and Burger King were doing about $800,000 a year in store business, we did $1.5 million per store. So we're going to start our own seafood restaurants, some sit-down restaurants, some drive-through, also institutional sales and fresh seafood markets. We walk in and get it. And the waste product goes up to, at the 4th level into what we call a fertilizer plant. We mix that with vegetables and with vegetation and put a black into the fertilizing business. Then we take that fertilizer and ship it over to a hydroponic gardening place where we raise our own vegetables inside black cities. I'm going into black cities like Detroit, Michigan, and we find old abandoned warehouses and old schools, and I'm having them gutting them and building troughs and raising vegetables right inside the ghetto, so blacks will never even have to leave the city to get their own food anymore. Why is that important? Because right now 75% of all the blacks in America live in 10 large cities, and I can starve them to death in 8 days because they can't get food anymore. Because right now whites can cut the food off and they're through. So what I'm trying to do is make sure they can raise their food in their own communities and set their own. So we set up hydroponic plants and facilities for raising their own foods.